Have you ever been influenced by your own family or the outsiders? For me, I have been in this situation. Let me give you an example. My parents use iPhone, my whole family uses iPhone. Therefore, I use iPhone. But when I grew older, I decided to buy a laptop. But then I didn't even consider to buy Apple products anymore because all the review on the internet. Then I decided to buy a Lenovo after many considerations in my life. So the question is, what's wrong with me? If we break down all the situations down to theory, what are they gonna be? Let's find out in this presentation. Welcome, welcome, and welcome. My name is Han, and today I'm gonna break down two important theories in consumer behavior, which are socialization and reference group. Therefore, I will give you my client lock and lock two recommendations for you to accelerate your sales by understanding deeply about your consumers. So, Lock and Lock's background. It is a 43-year-old company and currently the #1 kitchen and household appliances company in South Korea. Moreover, the company is famous for creating a sustainable society by creating a range of CSR campaigns, and also they just recently launched the ESG management with CJ Logistics for resource recycling. So, the previous purpose of the report is to analyze the potential of recycled package boxes, which is Ecolock, from Lock and Lock in South Korea to target the market of minimalist seekers and develop marketing strategies that can accelerate sales of it in South Korea. Three previous recommendations are, first of all, develop an AR experience at store, Save to Protect. So basically, when parents and children come to the store, they will have a unique experience by using their phone to show it to the product, and just magically by technology, all the information about the product will display it on their phones. Second of all, stronger investment in advertising and product packaging. And thirdly, widespread placing in Seoul and Busan. So, come to the main part, the analysis. Socialization and reference groups. So, socialization is first introduced by Word in 1974, a process by which young people acquire skills, knowledge, and attitudes relevant to their effective functioning as consumers in the marketplace. Although it is argued that socialization is a lifelong process and does not attend to young people only, and some research shows the reverse socializations, which is children affect their parents. It is parents to play the most important and directional role because of the close relationship with their children. That is why I only focus on the stage before children becoming adults, which we will have only two sides. First of all, the agent, the parents, and second of all, the learner, the children. Come to the second theory, which is reference group. So, a reference group is a person or a group of people that significantly influences an individual's behavior, first introduced by Millen and Ezel in 1982. Therefore, reference groups influence via role expectation, role learning, role skill, and role location. Since reference groups has a huge potential to influence the consumers like us, it is used as a marketing tool for many brands. But in the households category, we will only focus on the aspirational type of reference group for household products, including the KOC. The KOC is the combination between the CRM and the KOL. First of all, the CRM, they improve and manage the customer relationship, like the KOC and the end consumer, the other end consumers, and also the KOL because they have a greater impact on the end consumer since their social class and characteristics are similar. So, move on. to how they affect the target market. For parents who are minimalist seeker, they will influence their children to become future minimalist seeker from an early age without knowing anything. Second of all, virtual interaction, a power socialization medium for teenagers. When they grow older, the future minimalist seeker, the internet provides an environment where adolescents observe and learn attitudes and behavior within a global communities. So, I have talked about the learner, which is the children, in the first and second part. But what about the agent, the parents? Do they get socialized? Since this group is not the kind of following trend, so I will assume that it will not affect much. However, if the adopting activity relates to environmentally friendly and sustainable problem, this is another situation. They will follow since I have emphasized the need of self-esteem of this group about eco-friendly problems in the previous report. Move on to the reference group. So, in another situation, opposite to the first one, if the product is recommended by others as environmentally friendly, with a clear packaging, maybe it will make them rethink, to buy this. So, and last of all, the minimalist seekers place speed and convenience services and easy to use comparison platforms. Therefore, a community would be where they want to go and search for information. That is why the KOC is the best electronic word of mouth for household category and be the best reference group for the target market. So, move on to the recommendation, which is nearly final. So first of all, I recommend to build a community for reviewing kitchen appliances on Kaggle Story. So the purpose is to turn the KOC into electronic word of mouth and also make the community to be an online reference group for other models. Why? The influence of reference groups is high for visible products like Ecolock, a package box. And then Kaggle Stories allows mothers to update, share information and tips for child hearing and household to a confidential group for network composition. Moreover, at the process of consumer decision-making process, we can timely interrupt the phase of pre-consumption, especially the step of searching for external information and evaluation of alternatives. I mean on the second stage and the third stage. So for the second stage of information search, since they are also parents and they have the high involvement with household products to serve the best for their families, the consumer's evaluation of alternatives will be less, Therefore, the KOC plus the E1 advantages are predictability and speed, because internet speed makes sense, right? So move on to the recommendation 2. Advertisement and block your children's picnic friend. Why your children's picnic friend? The purpose is to socialize the children, for them to acquire only good eco-friendly behavior of minimalist seeker from the picnic activity. Improve brand image of Lock to be family friendlier, and create special moment between parents and children in a responsible and environmentally friendly way. Because picnic is a fun activity, right? So when the children grow older, they will think of Lock as a precious thing for them. Why picnic? Because so people usually go picnic beside Han River, a very famous river in Korea. For the parents, approximately 70% of them seek for real-world experiences. So if we can satisfy this will express the satisfaction of them. Second of all, the use of eco-friendly material for picnic occasion. also express their satisfaction, and children will get socialized by their parents because you go to picnic, you have to use packaged boxes to contain food, right? And if they use a clock, they get prize. Make lock and lock one of the subconscious and friendly choices for kitchenwares of children growing up. So, between parents and children are offline activities, right? So it is just a word of mouth. So the advantages are the creditability because the parents and the children relationship, privacy because there are only two sides, and no internet disruption things, and moreover the diffusion speed transmitted by family, like my parents stand there and me stand here, then she talk and I hear, the speed is incredible. So it is the end of this presentation, so I just want to summarize briefly. First of all, socializations, in this case relevant to family. Reference groups, relevant to a community. Second of all, war or e-war by KOCs is the most effective way to influence, interrupt the consumer's decision-making process, especially in the household appliances category. And thirdly, brands, especially in lock and lock, eco product in specific, need to emphasize the importance of sustainability in order to influence the minimalist seeker, since they seek for sustainability. And here is the references list, which is quite long. So, thank you. Thank you for listening to me, and we look forward to working with you. The contact info. Bye.